Hello everybody, I'm Takeshy and today is the day I'm reacting to the last episode of RWBY Volume 6, which I haven't been aware of until just recently, because episode 40 didn't come out. This is episode 13, there is either a hiatus or this is the last episode, which is more likely to happen, because yeah, it sounds like a season ending. There are Grimm coming, there are basically nowhere to run, and this is gonna be our way of doing things, which is horrible. I'm not supporting RWBY's way, not at all. First of all, Adam was killed. Yep, Blake and Yang killed someone. I don't think Blake killed anyone, even in the White Fang. So is this better? No, Adam could have lived. I know he was unstoppable and stuff. No, you could have just taken away his weapon and close him under arrest. He could have done nothing without his weapon. We have established that his semblance is storing energy in the weapon and unleashing it back. If he doesn't have a weapon, he can't get out of cages. So it's not like Cinder, who can just, oh, I have a weapon now, I can open this up, or I can melt the cell. No. Adam could have captured easily. He was out of aura. It was not necessary to kill him. And the other part is that RWBY disabled the only defense, well, the only suitable defense for Argus, the big metal shoe, let's just call it that. And they have, let's see, they had like 6 fighters or 6 planes when we saw from the upper camera angle. They stole one of them. So they have 5 fighters against an army of Grimm. So this is gonna be like the first time RWBY is gonna activate his Silver Eye. This is the only chance they are gonna win. And that's why not Maria, what was her name? I forgot her name already. The leader of Argus Base is gonna see, oh, they are not against us, and I will give them what they want. No, I don't like this resolution. It could have been solved much easier. Just a call to Ironwood. That's all they needed. Nothing else. But yeah, with all this commotion and her yelling, which everyone in Argus heard, they summoned the Grimm. Or did they summon the Grimm? Was it only the commotion? No, I think Salem was the one who sent them there to destruct the Argus base, so her subordinates can go to Ironwood faster. Or not to Ironwood, to Atlas, basically, because we saw them that they are heading to Atlas. So that's a problem. They are most likely gonna arrive much faster. They are not gonna take part in this fight for sure, but Cinder might with Neo. I don't know if that girl which I pointed out might be Neo, might be not. I'm hesitant to say she is probably not Neo, because either she took someone's actual face and they killed her, or she is a new member of the base defense, which is highly unlikely. They wouldn't just, oh, hi, you are from Atlas, you are welcome to stay. No, that's not Neo. We haven't seen Cinder at all, so they might just arrive, or they might not arrive at all, but they know that they are in Argus. And Cinta still just reminds me of Poof from Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, you should watch it. It's a long series. It hasn't finished. It will never be finished probably. Because on the 160th episode, I think, they stopped it. It's still on a hiatus for like 20 years now. That's not true, it's like 8 years. But still, if you know what I mean, you will know. If you have watched Hunter x Hunter, you will know what I mean by considering Poof is Cinder always trying to find the back doors which are not necessarily disobeying, but still disobeying in a sense, but not saying no to the orders. If that makes sense. I'm not gonna say anything else for the ones who haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, which should be not too many people, but let's start this episode. This is Our Way, not Our Day, Our Way, episode 13 of Volume 6. I'm gonna start from the beginning, the very beginning, and as from what I see, this is a trailer for Genlock. Let's put it to full screen, 180p, and let's start right now.
This is it. The Union's making their play.
They have a lot of robots and and mechs. So basically the big meta show is a preparation for Genlock. Is a trailer for Genlock itself. Which I'm gonna start after this. And let's have the intro, which I won't have the lyrics down below because I don't have it right now. Stay close, move fast. The darkness cannot last. No hope, no past. But we cannot dream to catch, and we cannot wait. Trust the way we made the sparrows learn to fly. The mountains tower. The river knows to reach the sea. Rain to have the flowers be. We're the same, you and me. The lightning doesn't take advice from anyone. The willow doesn't need to learn to stay. The sun seeks day. Find the way and we'll catch the team together someday soon. We're rising like the moon. I'm really sorry for your ears that you have to hear that. I don't hear it, and that is why probably it's really off too. But there you have it. Oh, that's a stone circle. Not really a stone circle, but a patch in the forest. And I guess that's in driving with Neo. Yep, that's definitely Neo. I love the hat. Where's Cinder? Oh, Cinder is already here. She has a new outfit as well. This is not the one. Oh, I'm liking that half-sided
It should get
cloak.
us to Solitas. After that, you might want to try materializing yourself some snow boots.
Snow boots. Well, from what I've seen, there is not many snow in there. Don't come closer. She's still not trusting her. That's fine. And she's still not speaking. She probably will never speak. That's an Argus ship. That's actually amazing. They don't need to steal a ship. They can just... Oh wait, She couldn't have it. Oh, they...
You know, Neo, someone once asked me if I believed in destiny.
Oh no, I know who was that.
And I'm
Okay,
happy
she
to
can
say
hold
I
it.
still do.
And there is the Leviathan or whatever they called it. The Godzilla. With all those grim. And I was wrong, they have much more fighters, but still. It's up to you, Ruby. Because Maria doesn't have eyes. No, it's not only her fault, but this is your fault. All of yours fault.
What happened?
Well, they killed a person. That's all. Yep, that's a giant scream.
And we just ruined the only thing capable of stopping it.
No, that's not the only thing, but can you shave it off?
This is your fault! Your fault!
Don't just blame them. Do something if you can.
Your fault!
I'm so sorry. Don't be. This isn't on you.
But you're safe. That's all that matters.
Well, that's true. They were on adrenaline, they couldn't just think. They just saw the only way out to kill him. Because even if they just captured
I have
him,
to be the bad guy and say it. Getting the lamp to Atlas is still our top priority.
makes
And
sense.
right now we have the perfect opportunity to head straight for it.
Oh
We
no!
not get another chance like this.
No way.
We can't leave. Not like this.
It's
They
like
have
you
to
said,
prove that they are not the
Huntress is
bad
supposed
guys.
to protect others to the bitter end.
We need to head for the Leviathan.
Maria liked that answer.
Done.
They are
Can you
not
and Ren be ready to mask
the bad
our ship?
guys.
I think
They
we're
are
finished.
actually hunters
Got
and
a few
huntresses.
ideas?
I've got one.
Eyes up, everybody. It's back.
What's back? It's the Leviathan. Okay. Oh, it's... The glow is... the skull is glowing. That must mean he's charging up the laser.
Target base at distance of 3-4. Leviathan has hit the shallows and resurfaced. We need those shields up now. Over.
Yeah, that's a problem. You should go to a shelter, not just stand outside. Oh, they have more defense. Okay. That's the same dust. The Argus shield dust or whatever it was called.
Target stopped. Engaging. Over.
That's definitely not what this was called. And I was right. It has lasers or just fire breath. Is that enough? Oh. There is a weak point to that. If you just break those pores.
All squadrons, fall back to evacuation procedures. Disengage Leviathan. I repeat, disengage. Over.
No, wait!
Ruby!
We can stop it!
Who is this? Identify yourself.
I'm a huntress. My team and I are heading to the Leviathan and can weaken it for you to attack.
But they should still evacuate.
I
Yep.
can.
Ruby, when I said
You have to.
trial by fire,
I did it.
This is
And the
literally fire.
We can do it now. I don't have a choice.
That's true.
Manta 5-1, your ship is currently flagged as hostile. You will receive no support. Over.
That makes sense.
Fine. We'll do it alone if we have to. We can hit it while it stops at the next barrier. Ren, you're up.
Okay. That makes sense. Stealth mission. They said they get no support, but they still support them, actually. Can you do it? That's the question, Ruby. You don't have too much shots at this.
We're too late. Pull up.
And that Leviathan is actually thinking a little bit that you shouldn't just shoot at one point.
It's on the move again. We need to stop it. What do we do?
Are you jumping in his mouse? Just like you did with the barrel?
Eyes on us, ugly!
Oh! Basically, that's what you did with Maria. Still not Maria. Oh, summon! This time it takes a lot more.
You can do this. You have to do this.
Think on defending, protecting life, not on destroying. Ruby.
Ruby, hurry!
Don't interrupt her! That's a nice hairstyle, it's different. It's like a comic book hairstyle. That's it. Oh no! The chills are coming.
What? Why did it turn away? No, 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 no!
Oh, she has the relic. What did you say? Jean? Jean! To stop the time!
I'm sorry.
That was close.
I don't have a question for you. I just needed a little more time.
Will that suffice?
I know. And while you
She knows
don't
everything.
seek knowledge, just this once, I shall give it freely.
Oh!
I
You
will
can do
not
that?
allow you to use me without a question again.
Okay.
Even if this was clever.
So, what are you gonna tell her? Not doing... Okay. You will have time to get enough remembering for the Silver Eyes. The dance as well. Oh no! That's her mother. Oh. And that's not just the Leviathan, that's every other game. Probably. And it's breaking apart. Oh, it's not fully oh, it's just toned up. That wasn't enough. Oh, you took off the arm! That's what we needed to see. And we got the big metal shoes.
I was sworn to protect the
To the sky! And further beyond. We have to see the surface. And have to see that Leviathan die. There we go, I was actually curious if the other arm had any weaponry. Oh!
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
But you are still hostile, you are gonna go to jail.
They can handle the stragglers.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think anyone would notice if one more ship went missing in my lengthy report.
Oh! She can't officially let them go, but unofficially, she is saying, okay, you can go. But leave before this fight ends.
We should have just enough fuel to make it.
Yeah, you were flying around.
Hey, Ruby. You did great out there today, kid.
Yeah,
Just
but
don't
she
go giving me
cheated.
heart attacks like that again.
She used the water. Chicken the tomato. Just kidding.
You weren't half bad yourself today, Crow.
He did nothing. Well, not true. They
I feel like they
actually
did all the heavy lifting.
stopped the
But
barrier.
you were there to help when they asked for it. And you were there to catch them when they fell.
That's true.
Literally, if I recall.
Yes, literally.
You know, it was pretty incredible getting to see the Grim Reaper in action.
You should have seen me when I was your age.
Yeah, she still didn't use any weaponry at this point.
I'm sorry you went through that.
I'm pretty
nightmare,
sure she's still
but
capable
I'm
of
glad Yang
fighting
was
just
there for you
fine.
in time.
We were there for each other.
There we go. We are not protecting.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
We are basically protecting each other. I'm not
Hey,
protecting
stop it.
you.
You petrified a leviathan after diving
that's
down
true.
the barrel of a cannon.
Don't act like you all haven't done crazy stuff before. I mean, Oscar made a successful crash landing.
That's true.
He's a 14-year-old farmhand.
That was seriously impressive.
We'd have been stranded without you.
Thanks, but I've been meaning to tell you guys. I didn't land the ship on my own.
Oh, Ospin! Ospin is back!
Stay calm. It's going to be okay.
Osmond took control?
No, he didn't take control.
No, he guided me. And then he was gone again.
Does that mean he's been watching us this whole time?
Yes,
I don't know, but
he probably
it
did.
at least means he was
He can
looking out
just
for us.
close himself up.
Hey, if you've never seen Atlas in person before, you don't want to miss this.
But he actually wants you to be you.
Is it weird that I'm sort
I
of
guess.
nervous?
No. I'll believe we've made it to Atlas when I see it.
That's true. They still have the defense. That's the problem. Atlas still have probably an anti-air gun, at least one, and they will shoot anyone who is unannounced.
You know, you make the trip up to Atlas over and over, but you never get used to that view.
Like, identify yourself.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you need to repair that eye, that mechanical eye you have.
Place? What is it?
I'm back. Yeah,
Atlas Air Fleet.
that's what I was afraid of.
I knew all of our ships were called back, but
They're set up like they're expecting an attack.
Yup.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
Oh, they are saying welcome home. They expected it. And there's definitely gonna be something at the end. So, Salem and Neo didn't get there in time. So they will go to Atlas. But they will be stopped. Because every ship has an identification signal or something. They could tell that this is Manta 5-1. Neo probably can't just make it as an illusion that, oh, this is Manta 5-6 or something. That's a slow song. There's the RWBY. Okay, I was wrong, not that slow song anymore. And my mother is calling, but I don't care right now. I'm gonna call her back right now after this episode ends. I'm not gonna do a cut. But this season was really good until the very end. I have to tell you, I didn't like that they were against basically human enemies. They were not acting as huntresses and hunters. This could have been easily solved without all this that happened. They didn't need to make an enemy out of Atlas. They stole from the Atlas military, as Ko mentioned. They are gonna welcome them. Okay, you can come down and greet our military. They will have you at gunpoint, so you can't run away. Hopefully Ironwood is gonna be there, and he will be like, why the hell didn't you call me, not James, it's his name. Why the hell didn't you call me, Ko? Wasn't you the one who was saying that this is the call button? Do you know what that is? In the very first seasons. He is going against his own teachings, basically. His own word. So I'm not gonna put the song right here. I'm gonna put it as a separate cutout. Does it? Nevermore. That's a nice. That's probably the title of the song. But I'm happy that we saw Yang's semblance with this new engine. It was pretty nice, and I'm curious how Genlock will look like, because that probably is made with the same engine. Rising, Lionize, Wanting, Miracle, Forever Fall, Big Metal Shoe, Indomitable. That was this episode's, I guess. I have 2 more songs, I guess, to make. Well, I'm not making them, I'm just making the lyrics for that. But, yeah, I like this song. Security? Wait, what? Coda Rip? What? I have no idea what that was. I have to watch that back, watch the credits back. And let's see. After credit scene? Anything? Yep. Emerald. Mercury. What?
Mercury.
What's up, Mercury?
I wanted to...
What happened? Is there a new Grimm?
What is she doing?
That's the gorilla? That's the ape? Salem, what are you doing? Are you evolving it? Oh god. She's kinda caring for this. Oh, she made an army out of flying gorillas. A flying ape. Game.
There's an old saying.
Hazel? The 3 people who had the chance to turn over. Do it yourself.
do it yourself.
She is gonna act in the next season. Ooh. The chills. That ending credit scene was amazing. That set the tone for the next season. I'm done. That's amazing. I'm now hyped for the next season, even though it's not gonna happen anytime soon, probably. So, let's go back a bit. Let's see, what do we have here? So, I was like, can you shave off the dust that has been exploded? You can then move. Well, breaking apart your arm was one of the things you could do, and she didn't do anything with the other arm, but it has the same little, how do you say it? The containers, the same containers as the other one. So it definitely had to have weapons. One of them was the drill from Gran Lagan. And it was actually quite useful. But then again, I don't know if I like this. I don't think I like this. And like I said, this could have been solved much more easier than how they did this. And RWBY would have failed without Jin. And this is the first time we saw her mother. What was her name again? It was a long time since we heard it. Something grows. I feel so bad for not remembering her name. Come on, mind, work. What's her name? Let me tell you this. After I press the stop recording button, I will instantly remember it. I know it for sure. But for the love of God, I can't remember her right now. It's the most annoying thing in the world. When you know something but you can't remember it. It's on your tongue. It's on the tip of your tongue. But yeah, without Jin, RWBY couldn't have mastered all the memories that she did. All of these. She needed to stop the time to do it. It was actually quite fantastic thinking, but there is not gonna be a next time. As Jin said, she's not gonna give away free answer, but she gave her free time. And I actually started to cry a little bit. At least the tears started to come out when I saw this, and mostly when I saw Pyrrha again. But that wasn't enough. Again, this season was really fine until that last 2 episodes before this. This was amazing. This episode was amazing. And this right here, this is what you should have started with. That is why Hunters and Huntresses are here. And this is why you are here, to protect the people. Yay! So yeah, this is, I can't wait to the next season, because Salem is gonna move, Cinder is on the move as well, and they are against the Atlas military. Ironwood will probably let them in, they won't be in, locked up in jail, just like Adam should have been, but yeah, I don't think I can say anything more right now, other than the Leviathan was actually pretty good, and Ruby forgot that she had the lamp with her, which basically saved her life as well, as concentrating the focus on her. But yeah, is there anything to show us when season 7 is gonna come out? Definitely not. And from what I heard from Hazel, is that he is not changing his mind. It's not, he is not only pointing at Salem that she's gonna go all out, he's gonna go to fight Ospin again. I can see that. I still see Emerald trying, is being hesitant, and Mercury is starting to get hesitant as well. Not Hazel, even though he was one of the possible ones who could have turned over. Not like this. He is just fully consumed by anger against Ospin. But yeah, that was a very good ending. How much I didn't like the last episode, episode 12. This is how much I liked episode 13. That's for sure. But now I'm gonna leave, and I'm actually gonna start recording Genlock episode 1. It's not gonna come out until this is up, for sure. You will need to wait 1-2 days or something like that. But yeah, I can't say anything else. But see you later, and see you in Genlock if you are interested. Bye bye.